Good morning, folks. Guess what time it is? Breakfast time again. And it's breakfast time because it's morning, so that's why it's breakfast. If it was evening, it would be dinner. If it was midday, I usually don't eat lunch unless it's brunch. So it is what it is. I'm not quite sure what to eat for breakfast today. Not quite sure. Don't know what to eat. I had some ideas. I've been eating cereal for a few days now because it's been quite warm. Actually, yesterday it was like 90 plus degrees. Today it's in the 50s. It's quite chilly. I almost feel like turning on my Webasto, but not yet. I don't really need it yet, but it's going to be chilly. It's going to be a high of 68 today. So from 90 plus yesterday to 68 today at the high, it's quite a big difference. But it's a welcoming difference because yesterday I was like, oh, it's too hot. It's too hot. And today it's like, I'm too cold. I'm too cold. That's what happens. What happens towards the end of fall? We get some hot days, and then we get normal fall days. It's weather change. That's what happens when the weather changes. It's called weather change. You go from summer to fall, and then winter, and then the weather changes again, and it goes to winter. It's amazing how the weather changes. And then it's spring again, and then summer, and then it gets hot again in the summer. Can you believe that? And it's gonna get hot. It's gonna get cold in the winter. Yeah, it's called weather change. Yeah. When we get a little closer to the sun, it heats up. When we get further away, it gets cooler. It's amazing. Just utterly amazing. Just to think about, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna make my breakfast. I don't want to procrastinate too much. I'm putting the horse before the mule. No, I'm putting the carriage before the horse. The horse before the carriage before the horse. Because I need to do this first. Anyway, yesterday I was watching. Oh, I lost power. I gotta plug this in. Yesterday I'm eating breakfast, as I do every morning. Unless I sleep in, then I'll just have brunch. What is that? Why is that up there like that? I don't know what that is. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. I was eating my breakfast, minding my own business, and I was just watching some YouTube as I normally do in the morning. I watch random stuff, you know. I don't watch a lot of van videos. I have a van, I live in a van, I just don't watch a lot of van videos. But this video came recommended, you know, in the recommended videos. If you watch YouTube, you know what I'm talking about. I gotta get some water. And it was a whole bunch of people camping together. I don't know the name of the channel. I don't know. I've never watched it before. I just came recommended, and I just clicked on it for a second. No, actually, sorry about that. Actually, I did not click on it. You know how the recommended videos, if you have a certain iOS, if you have an iPhone, for example, a certain iOS and above, like on my 7, I can see that. On my 6, I can't see that. Where in the recommended videos, not in your subscriptions, but in the recommended videos, if you go over a video, the video starts playing without sound. You don't have to touch it. You just have to scroll over it, and then it starts playing. So that video started playing on its own, and I'm watching it for a couple seconds, and it's a whole bunch of people living in different vehicles, vans and stuff like that. So they're all camped together. I don't know if that's like a gathering or what. I don't know what it is. But they're all together, and they're all like really tight together, and then there's people sitting on chairs with long hair. I mean, I've had my hair longer. I mean, but really long hair. You know, look, nothing against nothing. But in case you don't, what is that bug? Get out of here. I'm not the hippie type. Okay, I am not. I can let my hair grow longer, but I'm not the hippie type. I'm just not the type of person. I mean, I'm not. Shut up! I'm trying to do high production over here. So I'm not. I'm a private person. Okay, first of all, I don't mind being in a group of people. Like if we have a gathering or something, and there's a group of people, I don't mind being there with a group of people, but I want my space. I don't want to park so close to everybody else. I'm not. How can I say this without being mean? I'm not trying to be mean towards hippies. But I'm not a hippie person. I'm not the type of person that, I mean, these people look like to me like they're the type that they're allergic to work, to like physical work. And this is just my first impression. I don't know these people. I don't know any of them. I don't know what's going on really. I just see everybody camping together, so it could be a gathering. Maybe people took a week or a month off, whatever. But from the shots that I saw, I mean, these people look like the type that they were allergic to work, and they just liked sitting on a chair and talking and drinking and stuff. I'm not that type of person. I can't do that. I live in a van, yes, but I don't know if I could just be in groups like that, park right next to each other, and I'm not against sitting with people and talking. Okay, I'm not against that either. I've done that. But do you know what? I haven't started the water yet. I'll be here waiting all day. But do you understand what I'm saying? I'm a friendly person, but I like my space. I like to be with people, but I like my space. I don't mind sitting next to other people and talking and doing, but I like my space. I don't mind growing my hair a little longer, but I'm not a hippie. So, what's the moral of this story? I don't know. Have breakfast before you start talking or something like that. Wash your face. I did not wash my face. Comb your hair. I didn't comb my hair. Does that make me a hippie?